We all know that God is the refuge, isn't it? Yeah. Her Excellency chose the right name for this place. It's the refuge home for teenage pregnant girls. And when we say teenage, we take from 10 years to 21. We've had 12 years pregnant here.
The Calabar Carnival Queen Pageant has helped to raise millions of naira in support of similar charities in Cross River State, bringing help and hope to thousands in need.
I was dating somebody, so he got me impregnated. He now said I should go for an abortion, and I told him no. Then I told one of my friends about the situation. She now directed me to the refuge home. That's why I'm here.
I think it's really nice because it's not really something they do in Nigeria, helping people that are pregnant.
Next stop, the orphanage, where many abandoned babies are sheltered by another one of Mrs. Imoke's charities.
Her first lady said, I heard her say she went to play polo somewhere, and she saw a dog that had eaten a baby, a dead baby. The baby must have been abandoned in the bush, and the dog went and feasted on the baby. So then the dog brought the remaining one to where they were playing, and when they saw it, she went to, it touched her.
The aim is to remind the girls that beauty alone maketh not the woman, and that the pageant is also about profound compassion and a courageous struggle to make an impact on the social world.
I think I've learned a lot, both for my friends at home, for my siblings, and for the rest of society.
This is perhaps the greatest legacy that the Carnival Calabar Queen Pageant will leave for future generations. The next morning, Tessa puts the contestants through their paces with another tough workout.
Okay, girls, let's work together, please. All right, when you're walking down and you're looking in that mirror, you must see your spacing. You were far too close to her and there was a huge gap here, so you must keep your spacing all equal. Okay, because when you're walking downstairs on that stage, you're going to have to keep perfect spacing. All right, ready?
We, the Carnival Calabar contestants, have a little presentation for you.
We waited for the bright light. Yes!
Evening has arrived, and with it, a chance for the contestants to show off some of what they've been working on.
Yes! The footprints of our ancestors! The baton has been passed down.
He touched our flame.
We will make a change, just like our predecessors.
Our children shall wander no more.
Our youth, a beacon of hope. We will leave our footprints in the sands of time. The beacon of our future.
With just a few days to go before the main event, the contestants are making an appearance at the Governor's Masked Fete, a charity bash with a focus on child pneumonia.
Oh, I remember. I had watched the sunset, carefully observed as its gentle rays engraved on my skin. A feeling that would last a long time. What a wonderful place, blowing breezes of fortune and great future. Now readings of carnivals to be here.
You like what you're wearing? You're okay? All right. Let's see what we can do for earrings, yeah?
The next day, the glitter of piles of jewels and accessories announces it's time to transform the contestants into ladies of the bling.
We are trying to check how the accessories will go with the dress of the girls on Thursday.
Yeah.
Remove your earrings.
The preening begins with the matching of jewelry with evening wear.
Remove your sash for now, please. Okay,
let's see yours. Come.
This for her.
Okay, try this on. Do you like what you're wearing?
Yes, ma'am.
The poses, the pouts and the tantrums are not included. Those come naturally with diva territory.
You look like what? Don't mind her. She looks like a fish. She's not. You're not a fish.
Fish shape, a mermaid.
What is it? What did you just say? What is it about your? You don't like your face, do you?
I do. I just don't like hair. It's a bit indecent. So, but indecent. They would tack it up for me a bit. So.
Some of the contestants don't like the way their clothes fit, and there's a reason for that because they were a bit bigger before they came into camp, and well, there were a lot of back-to-back activities, including aerobics, and I hear the aerobics instructor was quite hard on them.
The aerobic is good too, because some people that have fat tummy like her, that tummy is now going down.
7 p.m., Thursday, 23rd December, the day of the competition. The organizers have chosen the film studios at the Tinapa Business Resort on the outskirts of Calabar as the venue for the pageant. On stage, last-minute preparations are underway to make the floor more brittle. With the girls wearing heels several inches high, it's crucial to prevent any possibility of slippage. Backstage, the preening is in full swing.
Hair is the most essential thing in a woman's body because it really makes them look great. You know, and tonight I'm trying to make them look very great that they are. So I'm giving them a beehive at the backside. I'm putting a half pattern by the side, making it look smooth and tidy.
In the wings, the girls are struggling with their notes and doing some last-minute cramming.
Football was first played in Nigeria, in Calabar, in 1930.
RG. 30th and ends 31st, which makes it 32 days, but it's 31 January.
She said 32 days. It starts on the last day of November, ends on the last day of December.
Oh! Right, you're going to tell us how much of a challenge this is at the moment?
Well, in fact, I'm just speechless of the whole everything. It's so everybody's. I'm tired.
I know I'm so stressed. I'm so tensed, and I'm believing God that I put out my best.
What stresses are you going through?
Well, we've been going through a series of rehearsals. Yes, that has to do with our body movement and all that. So it's really stressing, like too much hard work and little rest, you know.
I think they're definitely going to be like that till they first step out onto the stage, and hopefully after that they'll see that nobody's going to jump out of the audience and attack them. So they'll hopefully calm down and remember what they've got to do, because that's most important.
Sorry.
Next door, a contestant's crucible of ambition is under serious threat from a sudden bout of ill health.
She ate, but she didn't eat well since she had not eaten since in the morning. So I had to give her glucose tablets. But this evening she was still feeling dizzy. So it's okay, let's give her glucose IVs.
How are you feeling? Just tell us.
Just okay.
I was sorry to see you sort of in that condition, but how did you get to be like
I guess I overworked myself. It's just stress, and I have a little problem in my muscles, that's all.
So how much is that going to pose a problem for you tonight?
No, I don't know. I'll be strong.
With about an hour to go before the show begins, there are final beauty treatments to be had, and the contestants are trying out their looks for the last time.
I'm relaxed. I'm just going to enjoy myself. That's just what I see. I don't see it as a do or die affair. I'm just going to the stage to be in charge. Just have fun with it. Yeah, that's just how I see it.
Each of these girls is vying for the ultimate prize. But tonight, only one person's dream will come true. The 5 judges, made up of musicians, business and sports executives and cosmetologists, know what they're looking for. And at least one of them is pretty certain just a smile isn't going to do it. What would the girls do to tip the balance in their favor or against them? I mean, what would, for instance, what would incur your displeasure?
Evident, obvious arrogance, self-promotion, and if you feel that you're superior to the rest, because I think we're all equal. It's a matter of, yes, you have 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 minutes to portray yourself, but I think the woman that says less says a lot more.
Half an hour later, most of the guests have arrived, and everything is in place for the start of what the organisers hope will be a jolly good pageant.
Well, we've been rehearsing, we've actually put a lot of things in place to put up a very good show.
While the girls are getting ready to make their first appearance, the governor, his wife, and a host of dignitaries have arrived, and so have all 5 judges. And then they appeared, a stage full of enchantingly attractive ladies, surrounded by the elegance and opulence of the Tinapa Film Studios. This is the first chance for the judges to lay eyes on the contestants as they start their search for the one girl who will stand out from the crowd.
I'm looking for someone that has presence, someone who's got warmth, someone's got charisma, and someone who's definitely sure of herself, that can represent Cross River.
While the contestants hurriedly change costumes, the crooners have taken center stage. 5 minutes later, the contestants are back on stage, modeling everything from traditional costumes to evening gowns. But never far behind the glamour and the hype lies the transcendent message that the pageant is about nourishing the hopes of thousands who might otherwise have been forgotten.
Thank you very much for coming here tonight. We will ensure that we choose the best person to do what we need her to do, which is to be a role model for young girls in Cross River State. She also, of course, acts as the face of tourism in Cross River State, and she is our Carnival ambassador. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our delectable contestants.
Most of the ladies are just adorable, and it's a pity they can't all win. But the pageant organizers have come up with various prizes and awards, ensuring they don't all leave empty-handed.
It's about Miss Congeniality for 2010 is Miss Qua Falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Photogenic for 2010 CCQ is Miss Millennium Park.
Round of applause, Miss Millennium Park. Once again, let's keep it coming. Encouragement is necessary.
As tension mounts, the top 10 finalists are called out in no particular order.
Ayo, honesty. Keep it coming. Miss Creektown. Miss Qua Falls, Miss Afi Mountain, Miss Margaret Ekbo, Miss Alok Monolith, Miss Mary Slezo, Miss Okoy Ariko, Miss Reform Lake, and finally, our 10th is Miss Wappy. A round of applause for all our 10 finalists, please.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
By the end of the evening, one of these ladies will be crowned Carnival Calabar Queen for 2010. The question is, which one? Next, it's the talent section, a chance for the contestants to project their personalities.
Oh no, my dear. HIV/AIDS cannot be contracted through sharing the same bed with an infected person. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. The ones in despair, running from pillar to post. After the rain, hope is given to our children. Mind if I bring that closer?
Okay, we'll bring that closer to your judges. So
the final selection round whittles the number down from 10 to 5.
Miss Greek Town, Miss Ayo Honesty, Miss Wappy, Miss Mary Slezor, Miss Kwa Hill, Kwa Falls. Not only need to be beautiful.
Finally, it's the all-important intellectual test.
How would you get foot traffic to Canada other than the carnival?
I'll come up with more exciting activities apart from the Christmas carnival they have.
Would you please give us the full meaning of HIV and AIDS?
HIV, firstly, is human immunium deficiency virus, while AIDS is acquired immunium deficiency syndrome.
What do you believe a person in your generation must do to create change in Nigeria?
Provide free education for the youths and also job employment for the graduates.
What does motherhood mean to you? Motherhood, I'd say, is a situation where a woman gives her motherly love to everyone around her. In a situation like Cross River State, I'd use Her Excellency, Barrister Mrs. Obiomale Imoke. She's a mother to all.
What does Marka mean?
It means Mother Against Child Abandonment. And it was initiated by Her Excellency, Barrister Mrs. Leah Imoke in the year 2007.
With the pageant set to reach its climax, the judges make their final assessments. In a few minutes, amid a flurry of pyrotechnics and tears, it'll be all over. But before then, how does the outgoing queen, Mayan Ekbo, remember her year on the throne?
It's really amazing to know that a whole year has passed by, as I still vividly remember the night I was crowned. The journey as the Carnival Calabar Queen has been a rather interesting one. I must say that it has been a life-changing experience.